Okay, my dearies, here we are at last at what I think this is the penultimate boss, actually. She's very bloody tough. Very tough. Takes... Yes. We've heard all of this folderol before. Have we not, madam? Oh, she didn't like that. Yeah, she can break my attacks in the same way that I can break hers, so, yeah, she's tough. That's a good way of doing it. She doesn't like being countered. Oh, and you can't counter that, so don't even try. What's she doing? Oh, that. Yeah, she tough. Oh, just get out of the way of that. Yep. Ah! I need to get my timing right on that, I really do. Yeah, not like that. She looks like a penitent one, doesn't she? Ooh, broken. Bloody hell, she's tough. Oh, it doesn't work on her. That's cool. Oh, it does work on her. It works a treat, actually. Ooh, I'm going to have to remember that. Ooh, the song I've got on at the moment works really well on her. Okay, my dears, here we go again. Let's see if we can defeat her this time, shall we? Blah, 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 blah. Yes, blah, 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 we know. Come on. Oh, I fucked the timing. Okay. As long as you can get your timings right, you're okay. And keep on the move. Oh, God, she's very awkward. Actually, now that I look at it, she's got a bigger pointy hat than mine. Can't have that, can we? Cannot have that. The penitent one would not approve, I don't think. Ow. Uh-oh. Okay, come on. There we go. Uh-oh. Where? Oh, I keep fucking the timing on that. I don't know why. It's that underswing. That's the one that you can hit her on if you're good enough, which I'm generally not. I'm no good at these skill-based games. I think we've established that rather well at this point. Come on then. Do it. Oh fuck. Ow! She got me that time. Oh come on! She's just spamming this attack now. Which is slightly naughty, really. But the basic premise of the boss hasn't changed. That's what's so interesting. You still use exactly the same tactics. She just has this extra move. Which is rather naughty. Oh, and loads more damage, obviously, because she does magic damage now. Come on then. Oh, again? Really? Just gonna spam it this time, yeah? Oh, really? Thing is, there's no opportunity to damage her when she keeps doing this. So I'm just gonna do it like that, you know, she's just gonna keep doing it. I may as well, eh? Come on then. Gotcha. Oh, take the opportunity. Uh-oh. Ow! Gotcha. What's she doing? Oh. Oh, she broke it that time. Damn it. Uh-oh. She's getting a bit quicker and a bit nastier now. So I'm going to have to watch out. She's breaking a lot of her rhythms because she's getting weaker. So I'm going to have to be really bloody careful now. Alright. Okay. Come on. That's what we want you to do. Come on, bit more of that. Yes, bit more of that, please. Wonderful. Oh, we're so close. Come on. Yes, there we go. Oh dear. Oh. Faith off. I just earned a trophy called Faith off. Guilt has been expiated. I should think so. So, you alright? Hello? Oh! Oh! Bloody hell! Oh, she's gone. Oh. Oh, well, I feel cheated there. God, look, how high are we now? Ooh. Yes, deambulatory of His Holiness. This is another area of the game, by the way, ladies and gents. Not as big as the others, but it's certainly an area. This is Escribar's palace over Custodia. And it's very cool. Look at this. How pretty, eh? Ah. This is Ash, by the way. Ah. This is the final boss.
In my dreams, I heard your footsteps coming closer. In my dreams, I tried to talk to you and introduce myself. Guardian of the miracle and of the miracle banner, with great pain, I carry the emblem of the Father. I am the hands of bloodied skin. I am the eyes from which our mother gazes. But nothing I know of you, apart from your cold, nameless visage, apart from your calloused and wounded hands, apart from the mourning of your deaths. No, I know nothing of you. Only the miracle knows.
This is him. This is Escribar.
Now may your sword full of guilt with mine of gold collide. Let them hurt and march in procession.
Indeed.
I curse you forever in name. I bless you forever in death.
Okay, this is tough. As you'd expect. He's the living incarnation of the keeper of the miracle. So as you'd expect, he's got a lot of miraculous power and is very tough. Okay. What are you doing, Escribar? Oh god, he killed me. Bloody hell. Yeah. He's a tough one. Blah, 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 blah. We don't want your sermons, Escribar. We want to hit you. Really bloody hard. Like that. Oh, fuck. He'll be over this side now. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this is bad. Whenever he teleports to the middle, it's harder because you've got a much smaller range of play. No, not this, not here. Ah, bollocks. Oh, where's he gone? Oh, very close. He's nearly dead. Well, he's nearly at that point where he's going to transform. There we go. Okay, so his mortal body has been destroyed.
Shattered the mirror in which you saw me asleep. Now you see me awoken as the son of the true miracle.
So basically a manifestation of pain and of very little else. It's kind of despairing in that regard, isn't it? Oh dear. He's very big. Oh, come on, give me a chance. I hate that. When the sword floats away like that, it is so annoying. Yeah, bugger off. You see, the platforms are random. They're totally random. So this boss is totally random. Success or defeat largely depends on how the platforms manifest around you. Oh no. Oh, and what the sword decides it's doing, of course. Oh, fuck, really? Alright then, His Holiness Escribar, take 9084. I exaggerate, obviously, but if it looks like I've only fought him a few times, I've actually fought him a lot. It's just due to some very judicious editing. You can actually stop him from casting his spells by disrupting them, which is really useful to know. Ah! Oh! What? And you can get very lucky with him sometimes, depending on what he's doing. Oh, bollocks. Interestingly, this is the one he does the rarest, the lightning. Where's he go? Oh, you utter wanker. There we go. We were very lucky there. Very lucky with that one.
You have shattered the mirror in which you saw me asleep. Now you see me awoken as the son of the true miracle.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's ash moving in. A glacier of. And this is Escribar as the vessel of the miracle, basically. This whole mechanic with the sword is interesting, but phenomenally annoying. It just means you've got to be bloody patient with what you're doing, basically. Whoop. Where's the sword? Oh, bollocks. Trying to deal with the sword and the attacks is really tough. There we go. Okay. You sort of need to get your hits in where you can, you know? And it's not always possible. Okay. Okay. And you need to be less aggressive with this boss too. You need to sort of think about how you're attacking him. It's really quite tough. Now, I've just been lucky there. That was just luck, by and large. I just got a series of platforms that were good, basically, which is rare. Oh! Oh, we're so close! We are so fucking close! And he does, oh, the most powerful attack. Saves it for this point. Where's the sword? Yep, there we go. Okay. Got him! Oh! Oh! Wow! That is the soul of Escribar ascending, basically. That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. Summa Blasphemia, indeed. Absolutely. So that means that we are now the new child of the miracle. We are the true son of the miracle now. And I'm hoping, because we did all of the guilt statues, that we get the true ending. Let's see, shall we? Do you remember the background about the Mountain of Ash? Look at the... Oh.
You have freed His Holiness from his afflicted torment, and now he walks by the old processions on the other side of the dream.
Indeed.
The cradle of the grievous miracle, the final relic. The grail of blood and gold that emanated from the forehead of the Father as he silently lamented the moment of his blessed twisting. That first relic is here, at the top of the Ashen Mountain, next to the Turned Throne, where His Holiness was kissed by a miraculous pain.
Okay.
And now, your final communion with the miracle awaits.
Okay.
Only you will be able to know how much of it has seeped into your guilty heart.
Yeah, so this determines whether we succeed or not.
With the first...
Okay. You need to try and ascend the Mountain of Ash. If you get the bad ending, it swallows you. You can't... You're not worthy. Oh, fuck. I think I've got the bad ending. Yeah, I can't have got all of the guilt statues. Shit. Oh well. No worries. We can always go back and do it again. Ah.
The mountain of ashes that swallowed up sins and sinners alike has had no mercy on you either.
No, it hasn't.
At the mercy of the miracle you were, and at the mercy of the miracle you remain.
Mm-hmm.
You are no longer anything but one more anonymous visage, without a voice, without countenance. Your penitence is over.
So that's the bad ending. Well, well, well. That is the end of Blasphemous, ladies and gents, and I must say it's a bit of a stunner, isn't it? I mean, it's got its issues, but the issues derive largely from the format. You know, the fact that it is a Metroidvania game, the fact that it is an independent game. There's a few tiny little issues with the control system and whatnot, but I imagine, you know, this is a first game. It's a first big game for the Game Kitchen, so I'm imagining they'll be ironed out by the end of the next one. It's a really stunning piece of work, I've got to say. I think they've done fantastic stuff with this game, and they're filling the void because Konami don't want to do anything with their beloved game franchises. Other companies have to step in, and it's actually leaving a space in the market for this kind of invention. I love the art direction of this game. The world of Custodia feels so legitimate and has such dense, syrupy, rich atmosphere. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful piece of work, and I think that the guys behind it should be very proud indeed. It's actually very difficult to make a two-dimensional game like this to have such atmosphere. The ones that I compare it to are things like Super Metroid. It has that same sense of place, that same sense of visual narrative, a very subtly communicated back mythology that's communicated in a way that's very similar to the Dark Souls games and Bloodborne. Absolutely stunning. I mean, well done to the guys who made this. And also, because there's so much to discover, because there are so many little secrets and whatnot, there is so much to do in the game. There is so bloody much to do in the game. You can go back and get the other ending, for example, or you can go through and try and get all of the different items and all of the different plot lines that sometimes occur and sometimes don't. You can do things in one way or another. It's very clever. I've got to say, it's very, very clever. Our Lady of the Six Sorrows was called Rachel Gribbler. That's appropriate for this game. It really is. Blessed Lord of the Salted Shores. Who was that? Pontiff Escribar. Yes, I liked him. Altus Gracias. Oh, 2 voice actresses for Altus Gracias. That's interesting. The Golden Face, yes. The Mea Culpa Shrine. Yeah, I mean, it was a stunner of a game. I enjoyed it so much. And I hope that people will go and play it now. It's very hard, I will tell you that, and it's often very frustrating. But it's frustrating in the same way that Dark Souls is frustrating, so you don't really lose your patience with it, you know? It's a beautiful game, and I love the world of Custodia. I want to see more. I really want to see more. I want to see more of what is meant by certain terms that are never really expressed or never really explored as such. Things like the notion of the miracle, the mention of the dream at the end there. I don't know what that means, but I hope that other games will explore it a bit more deeply. I'd love to see more. I would love to see more of this. And yeah, you know, who knows? Who knows? This might eventually replace Castlevania or become one of the games that does replace Castlevania. Team 17. God, I can't believe these guys are still going. I cannot believe it. They've been around since I was a kid. I remember seeing their flickering purple logo on my Commodore Amiga screen once upon a time, many moons ago. Many moons ago. Very beautiful. Well done. Yeah, stunning work, guys, I must say. Absolutely bloody stunning work with this one. Also, I mean, like the Dark Souls games, there's a lot of symbolism here. A lot of symbolism. So you can go through the game and read it like a text. You can actually read it like a text, which is phenomenally cool. Phenomenally cool. I mean, you can actually, the bosses in particular are all derived from various artworks or various images in certain artistic traditions. So you can actually look at where they've been derived from and how that feeds into the wider mythology of the game. It's really beautiful. And just the core notion of a world where pain is everything, where pain is truth. It is the fundamental truth of everything. It's so strange and yet very beautiful and disturbing at the same time. Love it. Love it to bits. And now, of course, to get the good ending, I figured out what I haven't done. I've destroyed all of the statues, but I need to what I need to do is kill the final boss again. You need to kill him twice. And that gives you the good ending. So, I suppose we can go and do that now, can't we? Ah. Now, what is this? Interesting, eh? Ah, true apostasy. Wonderful. Hello my loves, and welcome back once again to Blasphemous, and as you can see, a slightly more purple penitent one, which is some lovely alliteration. Slightly more purple because we defeated Escrabar once, and we got this lovely skin for the penitent one that's very dark and brooding with his red fiery sword. I love it. Right, so now we've got to defeat Escrabar again to get the alternative ending. Which is slightly frustrating, but there we go. He's an odd one, Escrabar. Love him as a character. Like the design. I like the idea of the boss, but he's also really frustrating, I've got to say. He's frustrating because he's a random numbers generator. It depends on what it decides to do as to how well you do at the fight. That's certainly true of his second form. He is luck-based and not skill-based, and that's frustrating in this kind of game. The second form, there are certain attacks, like the fireball attack. If he spams that in his second form, then you're just dead. There's nothing you can do. There we go, without taking a hit, you see? We got lucky. We got lucky! That wasn't skill. That wasn't skill or familiarity with the fight, he just had a series of attacks that were particularly easy to combat. Now let's see if the second form does the same. I doubt it. But let's see. Okay. Bloody sword, I hate it. Come... Okay. Ah, shit. Bloody hell. Now. Come here. It also depends on whether the sword decides to do that. Ah, fuck. Oh, no. If the lightning catches you in a particular sequence, you are dead, basically. Because the penitent one can't get up quick enough to avoid it. This could kill us. This could kill us very easily. I'm going to use the invincibility provided by my healing to good effect. Knocked off, bastard. Oh, here we go again. A useful thing to remember is that the sword always comes back where it died, where it was destroyed. So that's useful to know. Time to heal. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, not again! If you keep spamming this, you die. It's as simple as that. It's such a vile attack, that one. Okay, platforms, please, platforms, so I can see what I'm doing. God, I'm glad we got him before that got off, basically. Oh God, I wonder where he goes or what he becomes. Okay, my dears. There we are, Escrabar has ascended. Summa Blasphemia. Indeed. Indeed. Ultimate blasphemy, in other words. Now, if this doesn't give us the true ending, I will cry. Okay.
You have freed His Holiness from his afflicted torment.
I have.
And now he walks by the old processions on the other side of the dream.
Keep an eye on his sprite, by the way. Yeah, for that.
The cradle of the grievous miracle. The final relic. The grail of blood and gold that emanated from the forehead of the Father as he silently lamented the moment.
He continually adjusts himself. I mean, I can't say I blame him. If those are like hempen ropes, that must really hurt.
That first relic is here. At the top of the Ashen Mountain, next to the turned throne, where His Holiness was kissed by a miraculous pain. And now, your final communion with the miracle awaits.
Let's see, shall we?
You will be able to know how much of it has seeped into your guilty heart.
Shall we see? Now, in the bad ending, the mountain stops you. Ah, I think we've done it. It's not impeding him. Yep, we've done it. We've ascended. This is the good ending, apparently. Oh! God. Oh, so the thorns that he watered with blood and guilt, they grow through him and he becomes a tree. I was sort of echoing the original miracle. That's kind of cool. That's kind of clever. Interesting. And he becomes the new icon. Wow. Is that really what he wanted? God. So in a way he kind of perpetuates the cycle.
And thus came the moment of final communion with the sword born of guilt. A last sacrifice in order to finish penance and break off with the ungodly will of the grievous miracle.
Oh, so he finished the penance, so he fulfilled it. That's interesting.
But the plans of the miracle are capricious. Penance never ends, but changes, hurts, and condemns at will.
Yeah.
There is no place for the penitent one on the other side of the dream. His place is here among us.
I wonder what that
He
means.
is the new Father and the last Son of the miracle. Recipient of our prayers forever and ever.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound good, does it? That sounds decidedly bad. Right, so here are the credits again. We've seen the credits, so let's just skip those. Oh, I thought so. There's a post-credit sequence.
And thus shall your name be erased under the heavens.
Okay. Oh, she's taking the sword. Ah. Son of the Miracle. Excellent. So we've got a new skin. So. Interesting. Very interesting. So there are lots of default. Ooh, that's very nice. True Apostasy and Son of the Miracle. Very interesting. Very interesting. Beautiful game. Really genuinely beautiful game, and I cannot wait for there to be a sequel. And hopefully, I mean, I would love to hear more in the sequel about the way this world works. I'd love to know a bit more about the nature of the miracle. The nature of the dream, what did that mean? That reminds me of Bloodborne a little bit, where all the characters actually wake up rather than dying. Makes me wonder what is on the other side of the dream. Where has Escribar gone? And the other characters that we've freed from the dream. One wonders. One wonders. So, that was Blasphemous, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for playing it with me. And until next time, bye-bye!